Hello, hello. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of the Lamzu Paro, I believe it is. This is a first impressions as well as a... Well, I'm not going to say as well as it's just a first impressions video, but this mouse is apparently upcoming in, I believe, in a month. I'll probably add some more information later, but for now, this is just my first impressions video. I wanted to record it, so yeah, here we go. Keep in mind, this is obviously a review unit, so two things to keep in note. One is this is sent out by them, so thank you, Lamzu, but also, what's it called? I will do, yeah, okay, I forgot what I was going to say. I'll do my best to remain unbiased as well, of course, but always be skeptical of any review that's been sent out, products or anything like that. That's what I was going to say. Anyways, oh yeah, keep in mind this might be different from a retail copy. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think it doesn't look like it's going to be very different, but it's always something worth noting. Yeah, this is the Paro. It says Aurora. I'm not really sure why it says Aurora and Paro. Maybe that's like the name of, whatever. No lag, no delay, no low power. Really nice mouse, or really nice packaging. I like it so far. 48 grams, it seems like. Universal grips. Okay, so I'm assuming it comes with the grips. I mean, it says that. Actually, no, it might just mean like you can hold it whatever you want, way you want. Well, we'll see about that considering this does look like a, what's it called? A, ergo mouse, I think. We shall see. Tweezers, my life and savior. Yes, this is how I efficiently open packages, just like that. Yep, we're good. All right, here it is. Oh, their packaging is really unique. Like it comes in this like, oh, I like that. It's a nice cardboard box, or nice like, yeah, it reminds me of the Skyrocks kind of, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Okay. Here it is. Still a nice box. Oh, is this like a flip open box? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. What is this? Ancestors watch from above. Stars shining in the night, yet connections never lost, and glances above bring light. To lay down solid foundations to tread a steady journey, generation after generation, wave after wave. Time has eroded their novelty, but the Maui still stand high, and the mighty, the tallest of them all, Paro will not fall. I see, so it's probably drawing some inspiration, although that is kind of funny, I think. Cool. Oh, hey, look at that. It comes with skates right here. It comes with 2 pairs of skates, looks like, and grips, as you can see. And there's the mouse. Oh, what was this then? This is like a... What? Oh, cable. I was wondering why it looks so bulky. I was really confused. Okay, here's their cable. Oh, wow! They did it! They did it! They finally another company is using cables just like Pulsar, where they have like a curved edge. In fact, this looks even more curved than Pulsar's. I don't know, it might be the same thing. I can't really, it's hard to, can I even? It's about, okay, it's about the same, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Either way, I'm impressed. Thank you, Lamzu. Well played. Finally, someone was able to use, these are great cables. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with that. And then I believe there was just one more thing, which is the dongle. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow. Wow, okay. And then I think there's like probably like a warranty guide or something in here, from what I can tell. Starter guide. Yeah, quick start guide. Yep, quick start guide. Okay, so far I'm genuinely very impressed by the quality of it. The packing and everything. This is my first Lamzu mouse, fun fact, by the way. It's actually my first Lamzu mouse. So yeah. The dongle, here's the dongle. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Look at that. So it actually, it's not just a box shape. There is like gem, like kind of like, some people might not like that. I think it looks just too pretty and it really wouldn't matter as long as, I don't know, it doesn't have any like grips though, but like I think it's probably fine. But look at that. Wow, I don't know if this is actually necessary or anything, or if this is just for like, to put this in here, because this is the Paro's dongle, as you can see. Okay, cool, look at that. All right, that's gonna be it. Packaging seems pretty cool. All right, let's get this mouse out. Wow. Okay, I'm genuinely kind of, what's the word? Astonished, like surprised. Like I don't know what I expected. I guess I've just never owned a Lamzu mouse, but this feels really like high quality and nice. I like the coating. Let's see. So yeah, it does give me the ergo shape, as you can see. Does feel really comfy. Let's see. Yeah, there's different types of skates, as you can see. Yeah, gonna have to give that a look. Actually, give me 1 second. All right, back. Let's take a look at the accessories, whatever. So it comes with grips, as you can see, and very generous, or I don't know about generous, but like a good pair of skates, 2 pairs, which is nice. It doesn't come with dot skates, which is fine, but usually that's been a little bit more common. These grips are, okay, they're fine. They're not super special. They're not, they don't feel, I mean, I don't know, maybe they are, but they're definitely not bad at the very least. So I'm, okay, you know, they're just grips. I got nothing to comment about there. The skates, on the other hand, let's see what the difference is. Oh, okay, they're not 2 different sizes. It was just flipped around. And these are going to seemingly be 2 pairs of the same. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. So that's nice. That provide 2, you know, cool. Okay, wow. Okay, first impressions, let's see. On, off, DPI, of course. Side buns. These remind me of kind of my V-Stack in terms of like the shape, though they're a little bit more protruded out. Clicks are going to be, I think these are, I actually don't know what these are. These very much feel like Omron opticals. I wonder if it says that. 3950 switch, optical switch. Okay, I don't know if they're Omrons, but they're definitely opticals. And the scroll wheel, pretty high, heavy, pretty high. I like it. Maybe the steps are a little, oh, yeah, they're pretty good, pretty solid. Okay. All right, gonna put on the skates right now, give you my first impressions. So let's put them on. I probably should do this with like tweezers maybe, but here we are. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, because I mean, I don't know. This is genuinely like I think this is probably the highest quality review sample I've been given, which is why I was like surprised, because I think every review sample I've given hasn't been much. Like, you know, I don't get sent stuff very often, and so it's so strange to see something like higher quality. You know what I mean? Like a brand name really send this to me. So I'm just, I don't know. This is definitely the type of product of like I would possibly buy for myself in terms of like the quality. Like this is in the price. I can tell this is in the price range, or you know, in the quality, or if that makes sense. That's not the thrash on the other brands that, you know, have sent me stuff, but I've always been sent budget stuff at Relativity. And this is very obviously not a budget mouse. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, but at the very least, the quality is certainly not. All right, there you go. That's 1 pair. So we have this extra pair, which is nice, although it's, I don't know, it's nice. It's not very necessary though for most people, but I'm glad it's there rather than not. Let's get rid of these things. Of course, someone's gonna yell at me, even though never mind, I'm not going to go into that. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. I think these are double layered, and I say that because you can kind of see, what's it called, like, right? You see like the lighting is a little bit, I don't know if you can, but it seems like the corners are a little bit lighter, and then the inside has like a double layer. So I don't know. I could be tripping, let's just see. These are huge skates. Like, look at these. These are like probably the biggest skate cutouts I've seen in a minute. First impression. These don't really feel like skates, like PTFE skates. Like, you can even hear that. I mean, I'm sure they're fine, just, I've never felt skates like these. All right, well, let's give it a go, I suppose. That's kind of why I'm here. All right, let's see. Let me just first feel it on the Flash Beyond glass pad. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's as smooth as I'd expect. So I guess the skates are fine. I don't know. I haven't used them in a lot of things, but so far they're fine. You know, they're yeah, pretty quick actually. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get my first playthrough with it. Like test, I guess. Guess I'll just use this dongle right here. Might as well. Oh my god, that's pretty. It doesn't match the mouse theme super much, but I don't honestly, I don't care. It's just pretty. But you know, they could have done something like that in my opinion. Okay, there's no particular light that shows it's activated. That's fine. Honestly, it probably would be more obnoxious if it did. But yeah, all right, let's skip this on. I don't know if this has battery on it. Probably does. It does. Of course it does. Okay, this isn't gonna be my sensitivity, but should give me a general idea. So, oh yeah, this is definitely slower than my sensitivity. I'm gonna have to double this. Okay, so this is definitely an ergo mouse. I mean, it's definitely the ergo shape. And I'm not an ergo player, so keep that in mind. It's, you know, I'm personally gonna either hold this differently or weirdly, so it's, don't, you know, judge that by that, because I'm a fingertip player. But at the very least, how I'm feeling it, for if I wanted to palm this, it works. Though I feel like maybe a little on the smaller end, as you can see my fingers at the end here. I don't know, it mostly fine, but like it feels a little just a little small. But then again, that's, my hands are pretty like decently large. They're not huge, but they're like decently large. So yeah, so my inclination is, just because I'm a fingertip grip player, is to hold it like this. And even when holding it like this, it feels fine. Like as you can see, I can relatively hold it fine. My aim is just shaky naturally, so don't worry, don't worry about that. But wow, okay, I'm actually I'm pretty happy about this. Sorry about the scraping, that's just glass pads, but I'm liking it. The coating is really nice. It's something I really enjoy. I don't know how this will go long term though, so keep that in mind. But I do like how that feels. It's very grippy. Like this is the type of coating I don't think I would need grips for. At least not now. Maybe it wears off. I don't know. But I don't think I would need grips for this. Like I would not put grips on this. It's actually really good. Yeah, the B6 Mini was a little bit more slippery. This is much nicer. Buttons feel, they sound a little different, as you can hear. So I don't know what that's about. But feeling, they feel okay. They feel, the first word that comes to mind is tacky. I don't really mean that in a bad way or a good way. I don't know why. That's just the first word that comes to mind. They're fine. I don't know why these sound different though. That's like the one thing that's throwing me off. I don't really care personally, but it's weird. Yeah, the side buttons just feel like side buttons. There's not much to comment on. They feel tactile. They're pretty heavy. They're not super light, So probably better for someone who wants palm grip like that. This is me trying to convert myself to palm grip right now because I'm not a palm grip player. Wow, this is really nice actually though. It's a nice change of pace because, like I said, I've really only been sent out budget products, and those haven't been bad, but like I haven't really been sent like a premium product, and this is definitely one of those. I can tell. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is like their budget. Maybe like the pricing is gonna be budget, but from what I know, this is a pretty decently priced mouse, and this is definitely a high quality one. Okay, yeah. Wow, look at that. All right, that's gonna be the Lamzu Paro. DPI button right there. Skates feel fine. I haven't tried them on everything else, but I do like them so far. Like on this glass pad, they do like perform well. They feel a little different, but in general, it looks like they perform well. Kind of weird, but the off is on top and on's on off. On's on the bottom. It's a very minor nitpick, but I was just trying to turn it off and I put down. I was like, oh, that's on. It's random, but. Besides the super minor nitpick, I'm getting really good vibes from this mouse. It seems really high quality. It's 48 grams. I think pricing obviously is going to depend on where this belongs to the market, but at the very least, this is easily a mouse I can say can't be wrong. You can't do wrong by buying it basically, unless this is like a really expensive mouse. But I don't think it's going to be over like 120. At that point, that's a little expensive, but. Even then, it's a very solid mouse. I can tell overall. They do very much clear. This is very much a premium product when they give you a nice looking dongle like that. They give you just everything from the build quality to the cable. Like this is the Pulsar. This is Pulsar's new basically cable, and I really like this. This is my favorite cable actually, so I'm proud of that. Give you grips, 2 skates, and really just the mouse does feel high quality. The clicks heavy, but about what you'd expect maybe from an ergo mouse. Personally, I would not want mine to be this heavy, but on an ergo mouse, I think they're more heavy naturally, so that's fair. But a little too heavy for me, but like, okay. And yeah, I do like it. I might like it a little bit more than my B-Steps because it has like tactile, you can hear it, tactility. The steps are very like short though, but they're heavy enough where they're okay. So yeah. Generally, I really like this actually so far. I think my overall recommendation or whatever is just gonna depend on price, but I don't really see how this could be that bad. You know what I mean? Like, My only reason why I can say I wouldn't recommend this if this mouse is over like $160. Like, you know what I mean? That's the one way I can immediately not recommend it, just because it costs so much. But it's not gonna be that much, I promise you. So far, I'm really impressed with this. I'm not an ergo mouse user, so I couldn't comment on it. But judging from the shape and how my experience with past ergos, it does feel good. It does feel like still like comfortable, you know. So I imagine this is like actually just fine. A little small but I don't know, maybe the way I'm palming is not, because I don't palm grip anymore, so I don't know, it's mostly fine. But for me, it's like a little on the smaller inch because my fingers stick out. Maybe that's normal, maybe people hold their mouse a little bit more back, I don't know. But genuinely not the shill, just because it's semi-pro, like really not the shill, but it does feel like a really high quality product. I think, just in my opinion, the terms of value, what this is going to be is dependent on price, like I said before. But at least right now, I'm very happy with it. Some things I question, or like maybe would have concerns about, are the side buttons being different sounding clicks. I don't know, like they could be different. Maybe that's on purpose, honestly. And that's totally a preference thing, honestly. Like, I don't know if I would care. Like, I don't know, it's not a positive or a negative. It's just weird and maybe bad because it's inconsistent. I don't know. But that's one concern I have. For everything else, clicks are opticals and they're fine. Whether you would like them or not, your choice. The scroll wheel I like, a little heavy, but that's on par for ergo mice. Shape is quite nice. For a palm grip, maybe a little small for my hands. But yeah, what's gonna say? Oh yeah, the coating is really nice, although I don't know how to hold up long term. The dongle looks very pretty. Nothing to comment on. It's just a dongle. It's not like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I believe this can go up to 8K. I'm gonna have to check back on that. I don't know. Either way, for me, that doesn't. No, this is 1,000. At least 1,000. Either way, that's fine with me because I really don't like 8K. I don't like 4K. I've noticed I get lag on 2K, and I run a pretty big PC. So maybe that's a video for another, discussion for another video. But yeah. Anyways. That's be the Lamzu Paro, at least my first impressions. And so far, this is the best ergo mouse I've ever owned, which isn't saying too much because I don't own very much ergos, but this is still a very clearly premium one that's, I can easily say, is a decent recommendation. Like, you can't go wrong with it. I can promise you that already. Unless the price is over $160, this is nothing, you cannot go wrong with this mouse. That's how confident I am already in this one. Obviously, I don't know how it holds up long term, so I guess I can't say 100% confidence, but from judging from how I'm using it right now, how it feels, and judging from Lamzu as a company, as its long term, what I've heard from it is this is going to be a good product. So, yeah. Thank you again, Lamzu, for sending this out to me, and thank you everyone else for watching. Like I said, I genuinely did my best to be unbiased, because if they send me a terrible mouse, I'm gonna say it's a terrible mouse. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. If you like this video, want to see more reviews, or even a review of this one, like a full review, I don't know, feel free to leave a like and sub. But other than that, that's gonna be it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Wake up, it's already 1 o'clock. I gotta get up, but I don't feel like it. I didn't sleep enough, was up till 7 AM again. Insomnia's really just a piece of shit, but I don't really care when I feel my life's up in the